we've arrived at what seemed to be a decent place to settle. But apparently, well, the coast has acidic rain. And I'd rather not have acidic rain mess up my base. So we're gonna have to keep traveling a bit and find more places. Meanwhile, Beep is okay with traveling because now that Beep is the strongest warrior ever, he needs to find a worthy foe. At least so the Beep saying goes. Oh, that's the wrong group of people to suddenly start wandering around. You're not the strongest warrior, Beep. Aww. And some treasure. You're not even that strong at all, really. You need to be careful. Your limbs get chopped off too easily. Aww. Don't mess with Beep. And some beautiful human ladies. Female human ladies. Yes, I would like to see one of these. Oh, damn it, Beep. Anyway, welcome back to some more Kenshi. We're not going to settle here, unfortunately. Hey, I'm a beautiful human female lady. Oh. Wow. I like these character interactions. They give a bit of life. They give a bit of life. I might head northwest to check out that other village. And who knows what else might be there. Who are these people that are just walking by here? Flotsam ninjas. Flotsam ninjas, you know. That's acceptable. They don't seem hostile. I like the... Wow, poor Beep. Poor Beep. He's figuring out how things work. And it's amusing to me. I'm gonna be honest. It's amusing to me. But yeah, they... Just look at the group of people. Anyway, yeah. Apparently we left Dr. Chung behind. Well, normally that wouldn't be a big deal. He's a good medic and I kinda need him. We might take a look up northwest, although I'm gonna make sure that Ruka and Rain don't carry such a heavy load anymore so we can actually move at a decent pace. Otherwise, I'm just gonna spend a week walking around and all our food will be gone. That is not ideal, as you can imagine. But now that we've lightened our load a bit, they can mostly keep up with secondary base. Oh, Hungry Bandit Leader. This isn't yours, Bleeder. I have one raw meat on me. Do you want to do this? Do you really want to do this? I don't think you want to do this. 176. He basically got knocked to nearly dying. Oh man. These people are nearly getting murdered in one hit. Because of our pack bull. And Daisy's like, hey, that's an arm. I would like that very much. Nom. I mean, it saves us a bit of food, so I'm all for it. But damn. These hungry bandits are a desperate bunch. But at least we'll be able to get one of our drifters some sandals. From the bandit leader. Because he didn't have them before. Crappy sword, to be expected. Ragged pants. They don't really have anything else worth useful, but... Get some sandals, that's useful. Faster travel. I do also appreciate how we can finally walk around without having our skeletons being instantly attacked. That's nice. But yeah, we're going to continue walking along the coast. We'll check out the other village that's now on our map here. And then we'll keep moving. Maybe we'll check out over here and see if it's a place worth settling. It looks like we've come across a lone settler. I say he's a lone settler. He's not really a lone settler. If we have a look at the map, we have come across a goat herder's camp. He's got goats. A lot of goats. And there's his cousin, by the look of it. Hankering for dried gristle. Do you have anything to trade? Just goats. You have any goats to sale? You do. I don't really want a goat, especially not. I mean, they're pretty well aged. That just means they eat more, and they're not primary combat animals. They can be pretty scary in a large group. But I don't think goats are the way to my heart. Anyway, we've got this village over here. Residential small town village. Oh, it's a ghost village? Alright, Hobbs. You run at forever speed per hour. Go investigate. In the hidden forest. I believe this is the... This is it. We finally travelled beyond the Holy Lands. I've heard stories that the mouth of the abyss lies ahead past these hills. The lands ravaged with demons and unholy monsters from the underworld. Sure. Mouth of the abyss. Well, there's copies of the Holy Flame here, if we so desire. Let's have a look around. It's counted as stealing. Is it really stealing? When there doesn't seem to be anyone around. It's still private beds, so I don't think we can use them. Not that we really need to. Well, it's good to have a look around, see what the situation is. Prepare yourselves, brothers. Oh, there's some grog there. I don't think anyone's here, which fits the purpose of it being nicknamed the Ghost Village, I guess. I wonder what caused them all to pack up and go. There's food here we could easily steal. A lot of food. It's like everyone just up and walked away. Almost. But not quite. We do know, of course, that... Ooh. Mega City, the beginning. You know, that's a book. I want the book. I want to know what's going on here. Teach me about mega cities and their beginnings. So I would like to build my own mega cities. Yeah, I think that's all we can really gain from here, except if we bust open the safe, which we do not have the lockpicking skill for. Ah. Seems to be really ghosty indeed. I'm gonna keep searching. If I find anything interesting, I'll let you know, but it's just abandoned and empty. I'll post guards that if any cannibals do come and like spook us, we'll be able to fight them, but I don't think we'll have to worry. I don't think we'll have to worry. For now anyway. One thorough examination later, we didn't really find anything of interest really. Just that one book. We didn't take anything, we didn't need anything. Well, we have some new people, so we could technically carry new stuff, but we don't need anything. We can always just make it ourselves, so we'll leave the ghost village behind us. Well, the scenery here is pretty. I think the scenery over there, especially over there where the... I think those might be robotic birds. If they are, I would like to check them out. And that's good flat land as well. We could potentially build a base there. Yes, that is very flat indeed. Who knows? I guess this is the cannibal lair. We just need to head north without being swarmed by them. Oh yeah, right. Because you were the treasure hunter guy. Right, he's actually got unique dialogue for here, cool. Treasure will be marked by a flock of birds, we can't miss it. Well, that's what the guy in the bar told me anyway. Well, there's a flock of birds right there. Speaking of birds. Oh, these are some scrawny cannibals. We discovered a building. We might have to go and have a look at that building. And here we go. The aptly named Cannibal Plains. Seems every guy in the bar. Yeah, unique tech hunter. I do love the unique dialogue. A lot. Anyway, we're now in cannibal land and half of us are non-combatants. Let's go check out that building. And then those birds. I might have to splinter off a couple of people to be able to better check it out without risking everyone's lives at once. That seems like a great idea. Oh, we've arrived. And I think these guys are Flotsam ninjas. Holy Nation rebels. This is where they're based? Oh, yes, hello. What brings you here, Drifter? What is this place? Cannibal Station. My job is keeping the painted tribes contained so they don't overrun our main camp. Leave them unchecked, they'll breed like swamp raptors and make the place their own buffet. Who are you? Flotsam's second in command, Defense Captain Manny. I'm an ex-cannibal hunter. Made it my life mission to track cannibals ever since I escaped their prisons 10 years ago. My comrades, though, they weren't so lucky. I'm somewhat of an expert on them now, though. I know how they breathe, how they move, how they feed. And I suggest you don't delve far past this outpost if you want to live, roamer. Could use some supplies. We only keep the essentials here, but maybe we can sort something out for you. Take a look. Those are indeed essentials. Food, a skeleton repair kit, which is admittedly sometimes useful. I think we do still have one or two things on us to sell. Someone had an iron hat belonging to the swamp... No, to the Black Dragon Ninjas, actually. Also, this Swamp Ninja mask, it's a prototype, I might as well get rid of it. We also have some turtlenecks here made by Shrike. We'll re-equip people eventually. Currently, a lot of them are running with blackened shirts. Yeah, there we go. There's the iron hat. I'd rather avoid uniforms, if at all possible. Oh, and I forgot that we also have a specialist hive vest made by Shrike. And it actually says in the little blurb in the bottom right, crafted by Shrike, high quality armor crafted by the renowned smith, Shrike of the Unbound. And I just really like that. But yes, that's I think all I'd like to sell. Some ninja, we'll speak to you. Stop right there, brother. My comrades have you surrounded and they're ready to kill. You're heavily outnumbered, so I suggest you... I don't see your comrades. What's with the third degree? I'm the one asking questions. Last warning, speak. I'm just an adventurer. I don't want any trouble. Well, adventurer, you're trespassing on private land. Guess you discovered the wrong place at the wrong time. See, we're not too keen on people knowing our business here. So give me one reason why I should let you live. Because we have doctors. I can help tend to your wounded. Swear on the Phoenix, swear on the God that you truly say what you are. I swear to Okran on Phoenix's life, I mean no harm. You'll be watching me closely. Loud and clear. Yeah, the Flotsam Ninjas are Holy Nation rebels of a kind. They don't really like people around, if they can avoid it. But here we have Griffin, the ex-Holy Sentinel, who has tried to butt heads with him for a while. Ooh, cannibals have been wiped out, that's always a plus. Yeah, there's a bloodbath over there. We've got shrieking bandits. They're naked. And they just wiped out a bunch of cannibals. I think that might be Cannibal Camp 180, I'm not entirely sure. I don't think it matters too much. They do have a bit of loot though. And I would like those electrical components. Yep, that's Cannibal 180. We could swing by there and pick up those electrical components, I guess. I'd rather avoid naked shrieking bandits for the time being. Oh bloody hell, they're effective. If they can wipe out a bunch of cannibals, then maybe... Oh no, that's actual cannibals, okay. But if the Shrieking Bandits are apparently really good at taking out the scrawny cannibals at least, and maybe we have more to fear from naked people running around screaming, which is a sentence that will never not be weird. Yeah, they have a lot better defense by the look of it. Okay. So apparently naked shrieking people are more scary than actual cannibals. Although I guess the shrieking people won't eat you, they'll just take your stuff. Strange place this, the Cannibal Plains. Or as one of the party remarked, Cannonball Plains. The Cannibal Camp proved, you know, as horrible as you'd imagine. A bunch of prisoner poles, a spit roast with human remains on it. But we are getting close to our goal of the flock of birds that indicates where treasure will be. And I think we can make a stop there. Looks like some sort of fallen ruin from afar. We've seen that type of building before. It used to be a faction capital. So it might be a laboratory, or a library, a place of knowledge in the old empire, or the second empire for that matter. All I know is that with a group of this many people, we're drawing way too much attention. We've been lucky to avoid any of the cannibals so far, but that might change at any moment. And I'd rather it didn't. If we can avoid it, of course. The less risk we put ourselves in, the better. Although, the fields ahead do look promising. For better or worse, it looks like we found what we were looking for, at the very least. And we're back in a place that is, oh, almost familiar to us. This borders on the Floodlands, a region near Mongol. We haven't actually seen it yet, but the Floodlands hold many a ruin from the olden days. We're speeding up. It may be because there's something... Oh no, it's because I selected the wrong person, never mind. Yeah, there's just this one bridge left across. And here comes trouble immediately. Iron spiders. The kind that don't provide any mercy. We're gonna have to do this another way. Vats, you'll be my pack meal for the day. Tuner, I'm gonna need a backpack. Preferably the sneaky one. There we go. Rain, Ruka. You can stick over there. I'd like to bring Horse with me. Although Horse is going to be followed by Shrike. You're not going to have any stall skills, unfortunately. But me and Horse. We can sneak our way past the iron spiders. There aren't that many of them. And since... Ooh, an ancient place. This... Should be careful. It's just listed as a ruin for now. It's probably crawling with spiders. Yes, we've already seen those. Those are frequent inhabitants of the floodlands, it seems. Just like the Black Desert. It's a suspicious lab, by the sound of it. Although, I didn't need the game to tell me that. Cannibal. Why does that not put me at ease? On second thought, I'm gonna have Horse hold back. This is why I'm taking a peek. My gear might not be especially suited for it, but 73 stealth anyway. We have books, advanced first aid kits, advanced splint kits. There's a neat little candy trail leading up. Why don't I like this? This is why we're sending the sneaky one in first. Alright, let's pause. That's a lot of cannibals. Seem to have made their place in this camp. In this lab. Oh, we've been made, right. Horse, I'm gonna need you to cross that bridge, get to the others. This is not good. I need to find... Oh crap, that box is locked. Yes, we have been made. We don't have a lot of time here. Find what we can loot, get out. You can keep the crappy prototypes. Oh, that's a lot of cannibals. Cannibal trophies. Sure. Cannibal shack, why not? I doubt we'll ever build one, but hey. Science. Give it to me. Thank you. Money. Another book. It's really annoying to try and loot all this. Cannibal cookie pits, why not? This is good for thievery, apparently. Oh yes. Scout leg, sure, taking it. They're not gonna need it. They just eat people. There's another box over there. Oh, that's a lot of cannibals. Thankfully, I am very fast. It's probably the only reason why I'm even bothering trying to loot. And that's it, the rest is locked. There might be stuff over here. I guess we have the time to check now. Sure. Yeah, we have the speed, we can outrun them. What we need to do is to get you over there. Get everyone else out of here. At least get some distance, right? It's like one cannibal that stayed behind. Ooh. Shortcut. I like it. And there is nothing here. We could get the advanced first aid kits. We could get the food. I'm not going to bother with any of that for now. We apparently stole this from the cannibal chief. He can stick it somewhere where the sun doesn't shine, in my opinion. Can we tell on any of them? Is one of them a chief? don't really see one, if that helps. It's got me curious now, since apparently there's a cannibal chief here. Or at least... Good lord, that's a lot of cannibals. Oh, there he is. 10k! Huh. He's a mean boy to get a look at, but he's definitely... well, that's the wrong one. You know what? Forget it. We're out of here. That's the wrong place to run to, my friend. Oh dear. Now we are in trouble. Cannibals, right. Attack all. Attack all. Attack all. And of course, our actual fighters will also attack all. I should be okay, I can run. You've got an iron spider on your butt, that's not so good. Probably keeping that off. Actually, it doesn't affect your... It affects your combat speed, but not your regular speed. Right. You're gonna keep running. Now, we need to fight us some cannibals. Thankfully, some of our Royal Ronin are actually able to hold them off. There we go. Ruka's doing work. Some of us are better at defending ourselves than others. They're only cannibals. We seem to be dealing a hell of a lot better, at least. We can have a look and see if there's any cannibal chiefs later. For now, what matters is that I get out of dodge. You guys appear to have slight trouble there with that cannibal. There we go. We're now safe, which is nice. Horse. You're left alone. Good. Good, 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 good. Cannibal County. Not very hospitable. But they seem to have left us alone. Which is good. Bounty. A good leg. The other one was a left leg, so now we have a left and a right scout leg. 4 ancient science books, 2 regular books. And we could get some first aid kits at some point if we so desire. Not bad. Welcome to Cannibal County. It's a rough ride. We should be able to avoid the old spider. And I want to head a little more north. I want to look over here. Then we'll see if it's a good place to settle or we'll go back. From one challenge we bump into the next one as a bunch of beak things. One of them already quite injured. They happen to cross our path. They're barely adults, but adults nonetheless. Attack them all. Just go for them. Unfortunately, we're not really in a position that we have any crossbow ammo, which is going to hurt us. But then you introduce a literal battering ram like Tasha, and suddenly the problem is a whole lot less problematic than it appeared to be. And they do have a bountiful reward. That meat, gonna be helpful. That leather, or animal skin, it's gonna be leather. We can make a lot of money with that, with our leather crafting. Foul raw meat, I guess we could bring some, but we still have a ton for our hive workers. And I don't think we'll ever run out at this rate, frankly. So not a priority. Well, it's nice that they think of us. There we go, Bart can have the rest. He can pick up the slack. He does still have a spring mat, by the way. And is still using it, in theory. Everyone else still moving? Mostly. Good. Except for you guys. I did just tell you to go into combat, and it's like, oh yeah, they're already dead. Oops. There we go. The caravan continues. 2 dead beak things in our path. They weren't really all that tricky, I'm gonna be honest. And this must be the floodlands. Well, that's the floodland. I don't know. There we have the mythical Shrieking Bandits again. We're discovering a lot of ruins and villages here. Oh, there's a city up there, Dead Cat. Huh. Hey, you guys are actually naked. And pretty scary. If you can take on cannibals. Oh, it seems like everything in this bloody region is naked. We've got naked cannibals, we've got naked bandits, we've got... It's great, don't get me wrong, because Tasha and Daisy are just battering rams, really. The stats are I'm pretty sure the dexterity and stuff are still going up. Because we keep training them. It's not going to go as quickly because their age is a lot older. And so... their skills are higher, and therefore... they are also counted as higher, and therefore it's harder to get experience. We just walked into something. There's a cannibal camp. Somewhere over here. And apparently Tasha is being attacked for it. Vats is, oh god, yeah, I gave him the backpack temporarily. He's having a bit of trouble. Whoops. Almost naked berserkers, you know, why not? You're also pretty scary. It's only one of them, though. We can probably take one. You've got armored rags colored as well. We could complete Ruka's set. Attack target. Go for it. The Ronin are immediately going in. Tasha, could you be a deer for me? Yep, that'll do it. Straight into the stomach. Oh, there's more of them. That's a bit unfortunate. Oh, Ruka still isn't here even. Oh, wow. Well, she is now. Yep, that hurt. Come on, Ruka. Alright, what do they have? Armored rag. I mean, we figured that one out. That's a pretty worthwhile fragment axe, not gonna lie. And then a scrawny cannibal. I mean, I guess... Aw. Unfortunately, no standard grade. Otherwise, I would have definitely taken one, because I like the coloring on them. But yeah, we'll gather those fragment axes, we'll heal up, we'll regroup. Oh, right, yeah. There's the cannibal camp. Of course, it's right on the bloody mountain. There is a village over there. I can see spiked cages over. We're not going to that village. We know what's out there. Nice try, game. Although maybe I could potentially sneak in there. When I say maybe, I mean I could definitely pull it off. We might have to try that. Just to see what a cannibal village looks like. Alright, we're making our way over to the cannibal camp now. We did have a bit of trouble, because there was a patrol just leaving. And while everyone mostly managed to sneak out, we did have one running up. So I just told Daisy, like, hey, turn around. Nom. Yeah. They're not very tough, it looks like. Well, now we've got 3 of them on us. Well, we'll send out the Daisy. Nom. Nom. Yep, it's pretty effective. And done. This is why dogs can be so crazy good against unarmored enemies. You see that? That's 2 in a second. He got lucky. He took one on the arm. He wasn't even targeted, but they still got him. Which is just crazy. Nom. Nom. Daisy, you are absolutely amazing, and don't let anyone ever tell you otherwise. This one's had enough. That's not fair. I guess it is. Guys can get a bit of practice on them. That's fine. You know, normally I might have some mercy, but these are cannibals. Oh. Apparently the Shrieking Bandits are now here. Great. Well, there's the trophies that we learned about. Or rather, we can learn about. Cook a bit, Cannibal Shack, Cannibal Trophies, why not? We've got fairly good running here. Doesn't seem to be any items on the ground, at the very least. Just gonna make our way here, if you don't mind. Ah. Sleepy cannibals. Don't worry, we'll be quiet. Cha-ching. They've got some gear, apparently. Probably from people they've eaten. Oh, caught stealing. Yeah, sure, what are you going to do about it? Wake up? 910 cats, thank you very much. I would like that steel bar, please, as well. Also stolen from a cannibal chief, so there's another one here. Interesting. I could technically loot them, but that's actually gonna wake them up if I fail that, so let's not. Instead, we'll just make our way over to the other, like, hut here. And we'll just steal all this stuff. While they're fighting Shrieking Bandits. Ooh. Ooh. I like these for the bonuses they give. I would like another one of these. Because we need them eventually for training dummies. Ooh, ringed saber. Model Mark III, yes please. For that quality we're stealing it. High grade, yep, stealing it as well. Cannibalistic imprisonment. Spiked cage prisoner pole. Hoo-hoo. A single coin. A book. 170 cats. This is a good bounty. All we had to do was run into a cannibal village and steal it right under their noses. Pretty easy, really, when you put it like that. I don't think they have any, like, other containers anywhere except for, like, this final house, which is currently a war zone. We are no cowards. Oh, we can check these Shrieking Band. They literally have nothing except rusted blades. Speaking of blades, hello. Let's hide these first aid kits out of the way so that we can bring that blade. Model Mark III. Oh, high-grade chainmail. Oh, there's so many things here that I want. This is not helping the whole thou shall not steal. And we can't stack those books because they're stolen, right? Mine. That's easy. This is why I don't like to steal too often, except from people that clearly deserve it, like cannibals. What else do we bring? We could bring another steel bar, there we go. For the betterment of science and our own troops. What else can we get away with stealing, really? What a question to ask yourself. I think that's it. We'll leave the other bar. Can't touch that. Bye! Goodbye! Is there anything in the prisoner arena? Those are spiky cages, you can definitely say that again. They do have a shrieking bandit in there. They're medicing him up at the very least. Alright, let's just get far away from here. The sooner I don't have to return here, the better, frankly. Because cannibals, well, clues in the name really, they will eat your people. If it wasn't obvious yet, they will, totally. And we have a large amount of, like, non-combatants with us that I'd rather not get eaten. So, we'll be getting a move on now. So, if there's one thing I can recommend is don't run into a cannibal village to try and steal stuff. Even though I did get caught once. I did go check out the other one, the other village that we found. This one. And it's got a Nodachi in it, which is like a giant katana with actual reach. It's not bad. But it's got the associated katana penalties of less armor penetration, less damage versus robots, more damage against humans though. Another ringed saber, some more raw resources, steel bars mostly, a high grade Kusara Zukin, which is medium armor, high grade as well. So yeah, didn't really find more science books, a couple normal books, but you can't really stack them because they're stolen, which is incredibly annoying. But cannibal planes, they're dangerous. Don't mess around with them. I like to mess around with them because I know what I'm doing, and we have a giant squad of combat people, and an even larger squad of non-combat people. This is risky, is what I'm trying to say. Don't do it without adequate preparation. Also, that is dead cat. What's left of it? It's in an atrocious state. Hi, escaped servants. You have naught to fear from me. It's the other guy she should worry about. But as solid, we'll go check out Dead Cat real quick. Unfortunately, this time we won't have the cover of darkness to sneak in, but we do have the cover of cannibal hunters. They're in trouble. You can see books. I mean, I don't know how much there is to find here, really. But we've got a couple books at the very least. This is now no longer Dead Cat. It's the cannibal capital. Don't mind me. We've got our 3 books. Oh, hello. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. That's the cannibal Grand Wizard. He is the leader of the cannibal faction. Yeah, we got caught stealing. I don't really care. Give me that. Captive Journal. I'll take that. Horse choppers. Katoon classes. High grade plate boots. Sure. Oh, we'll take them all. Meat walkers. Oh. Holy Jesus. Masterwork arm. That's... yes. There's the other captive journals. Interesting. We'll read them probably next episode. For now, that's a lot of high gear stuff. I want it all. Like, except for maybe the heavy stuff. Samurai armor, 20 kilos. Think quick. If I were to grab like one thing. Probably the mercenary leather armor and sell it. Well, that's also pretty good. It's a high resistance, but decent coverage as well. So many... This is like, hi, here's so many choices. Fine, take the uniform. Because we can give that to our Royal Ronin. They will love it. I'm sure. Dress coat or long coat? Same coverage, except you give more bonuses. Well, it's pretty simple then. Can't take anything else except for Drifter's leather jacket. Awesome. Maybe the topper. We could maybe sneak into Wakizashi actually. Yes, barely. We'll take your money too. Yeah, that's the only cannibal hut I can see. Unfortunately, the cannibal hunters are gonna have to serve as an escape. Oh, you're being attacked, but that's fine. These guys, they'll be fine. The Ronin are on the case. Whereas me, I can just run. I'll be fine. But we know that the cannibal grand wizard, as he fancies himself, has got a 40k bounty. Anyone might have to pay him a visit someday. You guys still having trouble with him? I mean, it looks like Bard just shot him once. Yeah, you can see the arrow. And again, he's down. Good. Now the only problem remaining is his cannibal chief. And his cannibal friend. I could turn around, but I'm not particularly inclined to. How fast are you running? 19. Yeah, I should... Actually, I'm already running at 20. Oh. Here's the thing. I have 40 friends. Can he say the same? I don't think so. Oh dear. Right. What was going to be a simple trek from here to there actually turned out to be a bit more complicated. But that has been it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave a like and perhaps a comment down below as well. Here come the troops. Yeah, leave a comment, leave a like, that sort of thing really helps the channel, and I really appreciate it. So yeah, until next time. Don't go into cannibal land. Have a good one, folks.